eat a lot of but I ain't eating no damn tuna fish on bread.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Bloodline Banter. I'm Landon.
And I'm Riley.
Today we have a special guest on. She posted a TikTok a little while ago, and the comments were flooded that we needed to do a little collab situation. So without further ado, please welcome the Appalachian princess herself, Miss Katie Combs.
I'm in Nashville, baby. I'm here.
I'm here. Well, tell us about your journey here. I mean, it's your first time here, right?
First time here, honey. I'm in the big city. You know, I'm not used to it, but we're here. We're making it, and we're surviving. It's not that far. It's only 3.5 hour drive.
No, that's not bad.
It's not that far. So we come in a day early to kind of get settled. You know, get groceries, get snacks, kind of figure out what we were doing. But
how's the city treating you? Is it a culture shock from back home in the foothills of the valley?
Well, we're staying at the KOA, so it's like they have little cabins there.
I love a KOA.
And it feels, it's not like right in the city. It's like, it's cozy. It's got a little screened in porch. You know, I got up this morning, had my cotton candy Alani.
Okay.
And, you know, lived my best life.
You like Alani?
Landon isn't saved, sanctified, or delivered. He doesn't do anything but coffee.
You know, and I hate that for you.
I love a good energy drink.
I love Alani.
I love an Alani.
I think it tastes like cough syrup.
Have you tried the cotton candy one?
Mm-mm.
Which ones have you tried?
Just like the cherry one, cherry slush.
Yeah,
maybe.
you've got to venture out.
Okay,
which one's your favorite?
Cotton candy.
Really?
Cotton candy, strawberry dream, and then like juicy peach, probably.
You can't beat pink slush to me.
I've not tried pink slush.
Oh my gosh, that's my favorite. That's like everybody's favorite, I think. You need to try it.
Have you tried the new cherry bomb?
No, but I'm going to get it as soon as I can.
I feel so left out of this conversation.
You should.
You know, and whose fault's that?
It feels like this show's sponsored.
And
it
if
could
it
be.
is.
And I do get PR from Alani.
Okay,
Period.
well, that's iconic.
I know. They've sent me the cherry bomb. I wish I would.
Maybe if I tried a different flavor, I would like it.
Yeah, I don't like the cherry slush. It does taste like cough syrup a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all look
Katie,
like you're sponsored by socks, by the way. That's what y'all look like you're
Oh,
sponsored
we're
by.
all high water waiting right now.
You know, and that's called maturing. You know.
Listen, every time they kind of ride up a little bit, I feel like I've changed my credit score and I belong in like the Hamptons or something.
I mean, before it's over, I'll be in knee high.
Really?
And I will need compression salt.
Amen. It's the
Katie, tell us a little bit about how you grew up. Like, you grew up in the middle of nowhere, Kentucky?
Yes. So I grew up in the foothills of Appalachia, in a little area called Red Lick. Now, if you're ever in a holler in Kentucky, there's licks everywhere. Licks and knobs
I don't know
everywhere
what that
you
is.
look. They'll be like Red Lick, Blue Lick, Pilot Knob. You know, they've got
it's little towns,
little communities.
Oh, okay.
So they're all in the same town, but there's these little communities all over. So I grew up in a little community called Red Lick. My pa had, I think he had like 300 acres there, and all my family lives down one little holler road. And then so when me and Dylan got married, I moved up on and deeper into Appalachia. In we go by counties. I live in Jackson County.
Okay.
And you know, I just.
And you said earlier that your county like has one
stoplight in the whole the whole county.
So coming from there to Nashville is like
I didn't drive.
You're in a different world.
I did not drive. Dylan drove me. I don't think I could have made it.
No,
honestly,
the people here drive like they are on their last life. Like it's actually embarrassing, and it takes years off my life every time.
You know, Riley and I grew up in a super small town, but we're not in the Appalachia, are we?
I think where we live, we are right at where it starts. Like we're right at Northwest Georgia, so it's like we're Appalachian enough to like.
But it's a different culture.
Y'all ain't Flatlanders? Is it flat?
No,
we have like
it's pretty like mountainous, but
and hilly.
Yeah. So
But
you're probably like in the foothills.
But like we like in a like grew up on a farm. You know, like we have like 200 acres.
Okay, period.
And
love
like it's like a whole family compound, like a whole family compound.
And that's
like,
how it should be.
Yeah.
We didn't do shit.
It's a blessing and a curse.
For 100%.
You can't escape.
You can't escape.
We escaped.
You did? What about y'all? Look at y'all.
So does all your family like live close together? Like,
so down that holler's my granny, one of my aunts, both of my uncles, and my mom. Only one of my aunt. She lives about 45 minutes away. And then of course all the cousins. You know, there wasn't no room really.
That's how we are.
So we had to move off. So, but yeah, I mean my whole family's right down there.
Yeah. Do you think that what you do, like how social media started, like are you the talk of the town? Like
maybe
because I'm sure nobody like
Well, that's the way
out
it
of
is
your
where
town,
we're
nobody
from.
is like famous.
There's
I guess,
only a
really,
couple
right?
people that are like notable, and this sounds like big headed of me, from my town. And like since we maintain like a social media presence, like it's always kind of a topic of conversation.
Discussion.
Yeah.
Well, where I'm from, there's another girl, Brandy, KY Girl 34, and she shares a lot more of the culture. Like she's very into that. So I mean, there are other creators kind of in my area, but honestly, I don't really. Do you all even think about it?
No, I don't, because I have imposter syndrome. Do you know what that is?
Yeah. Sometimes when I get stopped still, I'm like, oh my God, hi.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like I'm still shocked.
Because this is like foreign to me.
Yeah.
You know, and I've not been. When did you start social media?
What did you do before social media?
So before, well, God, y'all have asked me 2 questions at one time. Which one do you want?
You choose.
So, for years and years, I worked at Brea College. It is a little college there in town where like the majority of the town works.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a program where you have student workers and they don't pay tuition. So they work out their labor.
Okay.
And I worked in dining services at a little cafe on campus. So I worked there for a long, long time. And then I worked at Brea Hospital during COVID. So I don't know if you all remember, but like when you would walk into the hospital or the doctor, they would like screen you.
Uh-huh.
So I would sit there at either the ER or the front desk and like take people's temperatures as they come in. And that was, you know, it was really boring. It was really boring.
I'm sure you have some funny stories from that though.
Honestly, not really. It was so boring. I hated it. Because I was so used to like working in the kitchen or like waiting tables and like sitting there all day. I was like, this is actually hell, actually.
I don't think I could ever work in that setting because, you know, HIPAA exists and I love to tell a little.
Honey, he would tell something. He would hate to tell something.
I
Yeah,
would.
he would.
You would tell people's business,
Not business. I would never say their name,
but you would.
but
tell
I would
them.
definitely go
Well,
online
you don't
and be
violate
like,
HIPAA, I don't think, if you don't say their name.
well, then I think someone should hire me right now for the front desk because I would get out
You would
there.
love to know what's going on.
I would. I need everybody's details. Like I really like. I'm just.
Nosy as hell.
I'm nosy as hell. It's in my blood. It's in my DNA. I think it's in everybody's, whether they want to admit it or not.
Period.
I'm nosy as hell.
I mean, I'd hate to tell it too. You know, I would.
I'm telling you, I don't want to be involved in the drama and the
But you wanna
gossip,
know about
but
it.
I want to know. I want to be like the news reporter. Like
Yeah.
I need to know every detail. But if you're going to tell me something, I need to know everything.
Don't keep nothing out.
Don't tell me.
Don't keep nothing out.
half truths.
Do you know what I hate? When somebody posts on Facebook, I've got an unspoken prayer request. Tell me what I'm praying about.
Anymore, I think, you know, I ought to just message her. And if she has something to say about it, then, you know, you put it out there.
I need to
Don't
know
get
if I'm
mad.
praying because Granny fell and broke her hip or because you have chlamydia. Like, you know,
Period.
There's
And,
two
you know,
different
we
prayers
hate
for
both
two
of them
different-
for you, but we want to know which one you
right,
got.
I need to know. I need
to be specific with the Lord.
I need to have an intersection with the man upstairs, but I can't do that if you.
If
have
you really want
chlamydia.
me to get on my knees and pray and beg and cry out, I need to know what I'm calling out
I need
on.
to shout to the Lord.
I get
Yeah.
that.
So how did the social media thing get started? Did it happen on accident?
Yeah, so after I worked at Brea Hospital, I had my own little small business where I sold only Kentucky made products, and then in the summertime I would sell Kentucky produce and stuff like that. And then it just got to where it was a lot of work, and I was like, I can't do this anymore.
Selling produce.
Yeah, honey.
You're a gardener.
Do you need a Cherokee purple tomato?
Listen,
you know
I
anything about
love
that?
your gardening.
No.
Listen, anybody that can cook or garden on TikTok, I watch them. You and like Emily Ann Roberts, I could sit and
love-
watch
Watch
y'all.
me mall crochet a
I
blanket
could sit
every.
and watch y'all pick a damn tomato all day long.
Yeah, I love a tomato.
It's impressive.
Well, you know, I used to do a lot more. I used to have like a little market garden, so I would sell like the eggs for my chickens, and then like I would can, and then whatever I had left, I would sell to like the people that had that had got eggs from me.
She was a homesteader.
I literally, before it was cool, like before COVID broke out and everybody was doing it,
Yeah.
and then it's become cool, and I was like, well, I don't even want to do this shit no more.
No, everybody does it now. You
Yeah,
drive down
it's a
the back
trend.
road with like 2 stop signs and you're going to pass 3 farm markets. And like,
Yeah.
it's like, gosh.
Yeah, so I just have a couple raised beds in the backyard these days, and you know, I just grow enough for us to eat on during the summer.
I could kill a cactus. My parents do a garden about every so often, and they will go out and they'll harvest whatever they get, and then probably like 4 weeks in, they'll get so pissed off they just mow over all of it.
And you know, you've got to have
Nobody
choices
wants
in
to go
life.
through and weed a garden.
Well, that's why I love my raised beds, is because it's not that bad. You know what I mean?
That's good.
Very
And if you
controlled.
plant enough to where like it shades the dirt, that you don't have as much.
Damn, you need to be working in the Lowe's garden department.
I would love to. Honest to God, honey. I know a flower. I know my vegetable plants. Yeah, I know about it.
Katie's nursery coming to a city near you.
I almost did. So Kentucky has a program, I'm pretty sure. Now, nobody fact check me on this because it may not be true. But they have a program to where you can get funding from the state to put up a high tunnel, which is a greenhouse.
Yeah.
And I almost did that on our property, but then I got pregnant and I was like, I better figure out what the hell I'm doing first.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's when TikTok came? Did you start TikTok before you got pregnant?
Yes. So after I closed my business, my grandma passed away and I had a whole mental breakdown and sat home for about 3 months. Got pregnant, I was really...
You was down in the
Yeah,
dumps.
I was bad off. So then I was just like, well, I just would like to get a little job, where I have no responsibility, because I had so much responsibility owning the business. And I was like, I just want to wait tables. Because one thing about it is I'm good at waiting tables because I never shut up.
Oh, I waited tables and I never shut the hell up either.
I love it.
Didn't you make such good money too?
I think I would be good at it, but I could be the people pleaser aspect. But if I tried to hold a plate of food like this right here, I'd baptize everybody in gravy.
Honey, if I can do it
something.
7 months pregnant, you can do it.
I don't know if I can or not. I
You
was walking
could.
in my backyard one time. I broke my leg.
Damn.
I did.
That's pretty bad.
Straight up broke
That's
it.
pretty bad.
In the
That's pretty
hospital the day before I left to go to the beach.
What
It was quite the
video
experience.
took off for you on social media? Do you remember what it was?
Yes.
The one I saw, I don't remember exactly what you were talking about, but you were wearing like a teal colored shirt. It was the very first
hell.
video I ever seen. You were sitting up in the car and I think you opened it and you were like, now listen, I hate to gossip.
And that adds up. That probably adds up. Yeah.
I don't remember what you were talking about.
I had done like vlog videos for a long time, and there's a lot of work. Like the creators that are pushing out recipes and vlogs and have editing and stuff to do,
And they're like the cameras in every corner of their house.
it's so much work. It's so much work. And I had just had a new baby, and I was like, I honest to God was on the brink of like quitting doing TikTok, because I just got into the creator reward program, and I think I was making like $200 or $300 a month.
Yeah.
Which is still good, but it was a lot of work.
Yeah.
Compared to what on every single day. Like when you're first starting
and you
out,
have to like sit down and edit for hours and
Yeah.
it's a lot.
I still don't know how to edit a video.
I don't either really. Like I do, but like I just
If I can't
set
get
my
it on the
camera up
first
and
time and
start-
it wasn't made for me, I'd
Yeah.
forget it.
he's give up on it.
Our
I
content
have.
is very much similar. Like you just set your camera up and start
Yeah.
rambling, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'd sat down and I told a story, and that had been up for like 3 weeks. Maybe even 4. I can't
This
remember.
is a video I seen.
Yeah, it had been up a few weeks, and it took I think it had like 30,000 views, and I literally think it was the day that I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like I cannot do this. And overnight, so I don't know if somebody reposted it or shared it, but it got like 100,000 views, 200,000 views, 300. I think it was like, I think it ended up getting like 5 million views. And then I was like, okay, people want stories.
Right.
You gonna, I mean,
Yeah.
That's
then I
because
just
people are
started to-
nosy as hell. I mean, everybody is nosy. Everybody wants to know.
And so you
everything.
just kept going with that
Mhm.
that style of content, like
Mhm.
storytelling and everything.
Honey,
Yeah.
I give the people what they want.
I have residential
yeah.
coffee on my list.
Well, that's another thing that like I started watching you from is every morning you make your residential coffee.
And tell a story.
You
Yeah,
would.
I
I
do miss
loved it.
doing that. There's just a wild ass toddler running through my house
Yeah.
anymore, and it makes it a little more tricky.
I ordered some mason jars the other day because I got a juicer for Christmas and I've been juicing
He's
and
on a health and wellness chart.
putting it in my refrigerator.
Both of y'all.
And I pulled out a mason jar and I thought to myself, this is Katie's residential coffee right here.
And I love that that you put that together.
It was great. It actually tasted better out of the mason jar. I don't know if that was like placebo or what.
Placebo for sure.
Yeah,
for
probably.
sure.
So y'all drink coffee out of mason jars?
I drink
I buy my
everything out
coffee
of a
every
mason
morning.
jar.
Mason
I have to
jar.
buy my coffee every morning.
Do you have a Breville?
I
Like
don't
an
even know.
espresso maker? See, I was going to Dutch Bros like every single day, and it's like 45 minutes from my house.
Oh,
but-
hell, you were spending the money on the gas and the money on
well,
the
I'm a
coffee.
stay-at-home mom. I was bored to death. I was
Oh,
really going
yeah.
through it. I just needed to go somewhere. And I would go get Dutch Bros every morning, and it was not cheap.
No.
So last year for Christmas, I got a Breville, and it was a little tricky to figure out at first. Well, it's just an espresso maker. But once I figured it out, I was like, period. I may have went through a drive-through to get a coffee like 5 or 6 times since.
Oh, so you really committed to the residential coffee.
Yeah, because the Breville was high as hell, and I was like, if I'm going to buy this. Your ass is not going through the drive-thru.
Yeah.
That is such
Maybe I
commitment
need to do
because
that.
I would buy a Breville and then I'd get pissed off that I didn't know how to work it for 2 days, and I just would never.
I seen a creator on TikTok
dust.
and they bought like a $2,800 espresso machine or whatever.
That's stupid.
And I'm like, if
you're gonna do that, open a coffee shop.
well, if I bought that, maybe that would force me to.
Well, the Breville's,
If a $2,800 coffee machine is
I
what
don't have to be
forces
that
you
much,
to drink
but, like-
coffee at home, we have bigger
But like,
problems.
I think if I got like a $200 or $150 coffee machine, I would drink. I would keep.
no, I
at home.
also have an espresso. I bought them when they were on sale at Christmas, and they're just like pods, like a Keurig, and I do like it. Like if you're gonna start trying to make yours at home, I think
I'm going to start
I
because
would
right now I'm just
start
using the
there.
instant coffee crap.
He'll never start.
Shut the hell up.
He's so full of
They
shit.
never. He don't have any faith in me.
I don't.
The
When it comes
problem
to
is
this.
we live in.
He's had an
apartment
espresso machine before. He got one for Christmas a couple years ago, and it damn collected dust. And you literally moved out and moved to Florida and left it at your mother's house at home.
and Riley would hate to tell it.
I mean,
Riley would really hate
the
to
truth
tell it.
is setting him free over here.
Well, the truth is about to set me free even more because in the apartment complex we live in, it's got its own coffee shop in the lobby.
And that's dangerous.
So all you do, you have to pass a coffee shop to.
I've been maybe
to
2
leave.
times, and we went down the other day, and Landon literally looked at the girl and said, "It's my favorite barista," and I was like,
I've been 25.
y'all are besties.
"Well, you know
We're
her middle
besties. I
name."
have to-
Y'all texting?
no, but
Yeah, maybe you ought to be, you know.
so,
You grew up a lot like us, though. You were super close with your grandparents.
Yes.
I mean,
church,
I think that's a
Yes.
part of growing
Pentecostal
up.
church.
Ain't God good.
Listen, my aunt and uncle are Pentecostal preachers.
I love that for them.
You have never seen the hellfire and brimstone in your life.
But I will tell you, you said they're both preachers?
Yeah.
Honey, you let her step on a pulpit up there where I used to go to church, they would, yeah, honey, women don't preach up there.
Well,
Absolutely. You
they
better
don't-
stay silent.
There's a lot of people who believe that back home, too. And she doesn't preach every Sunday, but like, she ain't pastor
I'm here
up
for
there.
it, honey.
Hey,
Preach, honey. Let
she
them know.
loves it.
Let them know. You
She
know.
can sing.
Obviously, I didn't line up with that, women being silent in the church. That
Yeah.
didn't really correlate with me.
Yeah.
So I'm here for it. Let her
It's
get
not
up
as
there.
fun if people are silent, you know?
Yeah, absolutely not.
We
Give
need
me
a
Tambourine.
good Southern
Give-
woman's
Was
opinion.
it you that said in a video one time, the higher the hair, the closer to Jesus?
Probably. Higher hair closer to God. And
Yeah.
I'm really not pulling it off today. I really had a hard time with my hair this morning, but I had to get it to God.
That's
know.
okay.
Give it to God.
Give
I
it to
teased
God
as
and
much
go
as
to
I
bed.
could, and I said, you know what? I've not got it in
done.
me.
So this whole social media journey began or whatever, and now you have a podcast of your own, and it's called the Listen Honey Podcast. If you've not tuned in, you need to go follow that everywhere. Subscribe, like, comment, all the
Period.
things.
Yes.
All
Amen.
the things. Tell us about why you wanted to, do a podcast, or
Well,
why Listen Honey.
I think we can all agree that I'm a little long-winded, and I have a really hard time with short-form content. And as much as I love making short-form content, I really do. I really do want to sit down and have those deeper conversations about, how people got where they got, where they're from, and how they were raised, and what, just kind of what made them who they are.
Mhm.
And I think people in general are getting away from short-form content, podcasts, and stuff. You can put your headphones in and you can still be productive. You're not sitting and doom scrolling.
Right.
That's good.
Yeah.
And then Listen Honey, that's what you say. That's like your
Listen, honey. Yeah.
Listen Honey.
And it just comes out. Listen,
very
honey.
good.
So more or less, you have a lot of shit to say, and not enough time to say it on a TikTok video.
Yeah, because y'all's attention spans are shit.
Literally shit.
Yeah.
So bad.
It's so bad.
Has Loretta made her debut on
Oh my God, we were walking to the car this morning, and Riley goes, "We have to ask Katie about Loretta." And I said, "Who in the hell is Loretta?"
Well-
So this is new to me, and I have no idea what we're about to talk about. But
Loretta
Loretta.
is my alter ego. And she comes out after a few drinks. And the last time she came out was at the Creekers concert at Manchester Music Hall. I had 3 beers. And I was asking every bitch in there if they had a Zofran because I was about to puke. I was like, does anybody in this building got a Zofran? So,
Did they have one?
I did find me one.
You could have gotten. It was probably a Pentecostal woman that had
No,
one
I
in
knew
her
her.
purse.
I knew her from high school, and I was like, listen, I'm bad off. Thank you, Savannah Sarver. I was like, do you have a Zofran? And she was like, she pulled out her purse with a damn medicine cabinet, and I said, period. I think she gave me some Pepto-Bismol, too, or whatever it's called. I did not puke that night.
That is
so Loretta,
But the thing is like, you know, some people like to go listen to live music and they're sitting there chill, but like I can feel it in my spirit, in my body, you know? Like I'm not chill. Like I am dancing. It don't matter if y'all are dancing or not.
No, you should be.
Like I can feel it in my body.
It is on my 2026 vision board to take Katie Combs honky tonkin'.
You might regret it. You might regret it.
Okay, we'll take Loretta.
We'll bring a
instead.
Zofran.
I know I don't drink at all anymore because
Okay.
I can't.
Oh, you're
I
done.
cannot drink. No.
You're done.
No, I don't know if it's like the GLP-1 or what, but like I get sick and like I've got responsibilities. You know, I can't be down bad for a day or two. I can't.
Loretta has retired.
She's toned it down for sure.
But
you know?
does Loretta come out even when you don't have a drink or two?
You know, that live music really does something to me. I'm not going to lie, you know.
That leg starts getting a little shaky. You
And
just
I
have
will-
to listen.
Yeah. You'll see one day, maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
Oh, Lord.
Do you have anger issues? Like, do you get angry? Not like anger issues, but like, do you get angry easily? Or no, not really?
I think
think
Landon's
I'm pretty
asking.
much-
Flip your lid.
Landon's asking because he does.
Well, I just have a short tolerance for bullshit, and I will flip my lid in 4 seconds. That's just
Not
how
necessarily flip my lid, but I have a very open policy. Like, if you're doing something ignorant as hell, I'm going to be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, we need to talk about this because that's ignorant.
That's the Southern woman of
Ignorant.
God in you.
And, like, I don't get mad. I don't usually let myself get to that point because when I do, I feel like I'm going to have a stroke. Like, and I don't like that. Like, I can't
Right.
live like that. So I just try to be very open and honest with all conversations. That way it doesn't get to the point where I'm mad.
I'm only 23, almost. but
23? Bro,
Almost.
you're 22.
I
He
said
said
almost,
almost.
Landon.
Oh.
Open your ears, honey.
Well, hell, I'm deaf or something.
Story of my life.
Shut
I'm
up.
only 23, but I feel like the older I've gotten, the more like I have zero tolerance for bullshit.
Well, honey, you got a long way to go. Is all I know.
If it
to tell you.
gets any
Something happens
worse-
after 25,
If it gets any worse, they're going to have to institutionalize my ass.
we might have to give you some medication.
You're going to have to send me up on a hill in Appalachia by myself.
And we can do that.
Just
you know?
give me some Wi-Fi and Netflix. And
And we can make that happen.
Is Wi-Fi shitty out there where you live, though?
Actually,
Wi-Fi
so
shitty here.
Jackson County has the best internet in the state. So PRCT has fiber optic.
Uh-huh.
Don't ask me what that is.
Okay.
I think it's
But
wires
they
that
got
run out of
it.
the ground. Our cousin does
And
it.
it works better.
And yeah, 5G. We got 5G.
Oh, shit.
I
Living
heard
on
one
that
time
in
that
the
like
world.
5G was like of the devil, but I think that was just a conspiracy.
I think everybody needs to calm down. Is what I think. I heard that shit too, and I'm like, y'all are really pushing it.
Way bad. You mentioned earlier the GLP-1. You and Riley both have lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to fall through a crack coming through in here.
I
told you, I'm
literally,
feeling
you walked in the
frail.
door and I was like, damn, if she loses another pound, she's going to blow from here to
I mean,
California.
does anybody got a pack of nabs? I mean, do y'all know what nabs are? Sometimes I say that and people have no idea what
I don't know what it is, but
Do you know what they are, Jason? Yeah. Peanut butter crackers. You know, a little pack of.
Yeah, just peanut butter crackers.
Just a little pack of
Buy in the store.
Oh, we call those peanut butter crackers.
Honey, they're nabs.
nabs. Okay.
Don't ask me.
One soda.
Yeah, don't ask me why.
Never Nabisco?
Maybe,
Probably. That's where it comes from, I bet. Yeah.
probably, yeah. Nabisco
Okay.
crackers.
It's weird to me whenever people, cars like the trail mix.
Mm-hmm.
People will be like, "What are you eating for a snack?" And people will be like, "I'm eating cars." Like, no, just say you're eating trail mix. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand.
Are you shitting on her nabs? I mean,
No,
nabs?
but I'm just saying, like, I just say peanut butter crackers.
crackers.
Or we say we want some Necot crackers because the
I
brand.
never heard that.
You've never had a Necot cracker?
No.
You need a Necot cracker. Isn't that what they're called? And dip it in coffee.
I don't remember what they're
Peanut
called.
butter Necot cracker, dip it in coffee.
Keep my
That
bell.
right there is a
I know
Southern
exactly what he's talking
delicacy
about,
if
but I
I've
don't know
ever
if it's
known
called
one.
Necot.
They literally are.
Check,
I
check,
have to
check.
make sure.
Anyways,
Fact check this
you
year.
GLP-1'd it up, and now you've gotten skinny, and if you lose another pound, you're going to blow from
Hey,
here to
you've got that
California.
flannel on today, and the wind's blowing. That wind catches up underneath that flannel,
gonna
and
be
you're like
hot.
I'll be
I
flying
like
through
that.
Nashville.
you're like wicked. You're just out of here
Listen, you
Do
know,
you
I'm.
think...
into the unknown.
That's
Nick, you've never had a Necot cracker?
That's a pack of nabs.
Wicked and
Into the-
sung into the unknown.
Is that not from Wicked?
That's from Frozen.
Oh,
Anyways.
what?
Do you think your weight loss journey, was it hard?
I wouldn't even say that it was hard. It's just something that I knew that I had to do. Like, I've got a child that I want to be there for
Yeah.
the rest, as long as I can, and the best health that I can be in. And it wasn't even that it was hard or it was easy. It was just like, you have to do this.
Yeah.
And like, regardless, you're doing it, bitch.
That's what I
So,
thought too, kind of.
You know, I wouldn't say that. What would you say, Riley?
The hardest part is when you just want to eat a damn, like a platter of shit. You know, you just you're just sitting there and you're like, God, I'm hungry.
You're like, damn, that
and
looks
I
good.
really just want to pig out.
What's your weakness? Like your weakness?
A potato chip.
Any kind of damn potato. I don't care. When God made the world on the very first day, he made the potato, in my opinion. You can fry
Buried him right in the ground.
fry that bitch. You can broil it. You can bake it. You can cook it. You can mash it. You can smash it. You can put it into a potato chip. In my humble opinion, there's nothing better. There's nothing better.
Yeah.
I'm about to quote scripture right here in front of God and everybody.
Listen, it probably says something about it.
And a
Psalms
truffle?
3:25, thou shalt eat a potato every day.
Now, what's your like?
They belong in every meal. You can have a potato chip with a sandwich. You can have breakfast potatoes, and you can have a baked potato for dinner. And you can have damn potato candy for dessert.
Period.
Katie did bring
I'm about
us
to
some
speak in
chocolate-covered
tongues.
potato chips, and they are very good.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
Fire.
My guilty pleasure food is probably just a good old honey bun. I could eat a whole box of a honey bun.
Now, do you heat it up in the
I
microwave?
do heat it up in the microwave. And
How many
sometimes
seconds?
Like 12, maybe 10. I always get it too hot, but if I don't get it too hot, then it's not hot enough.
Now, do you have to eat it with a fork?
No, I eat it out of the pack.
I mean, when you heat it up, you heat it with a fork.
He heats it in the microwave.
I heat it in the microwave.
I know that's what I'm saying.
Oh, do I eat it with a fork?
After it.
Do you open it?
Oh,
and put it
no,
on
I
the
just
plate?
open the package and like pull it down a little bit and eat it out of the little plastic wrapper. Am I
I
sarcastic
get
for that?
mine and I
But
put
sometimes I fry my honey bun in a skillet with butter
Yeah.
and eat it with vanilla ice
That
cream.
is some fat ass activity.
That is good.
And you know what? He can do that. He can do that and not gain a damn ounce. And if him doing that, if I was in the same room, the calories would come right through my nose and make me a 300-pound again.
Well, I tell you what really done me in over Christmas, other than those potato chips, is they put those Reese Christmas trees in my stocking, and that was the devil because there's something about them, the Reese trees that ain't in the Reese's cups. They got something a little extra in there, and they listen.
It's the same thing with the Reese's Easter eggs.
They'll
They
get a hold
taste
of
better
you.
if they're festive.
Yeah,
It's
I
the ratio of peanut butter.
It's so damn good.
I don't care what
It's
it is.
so damn good.
It's like a party in the mouth.
So it's like, what would you say your guilty pleasure food is? Savory, sweet?
God, I love
Or-
Reese cup,
Okay.
but I also love like McDonald's fries and Coke.
Oh, you and Riley are going.
I know what we're doing after this.
We're not too good for
No,
McDonald's.
I've never been. Listen,
What's your McDonald's order?
when I was in my
Prime.
fat ass, when I was in my fat assery, it was 2 McChickens, large fry, large Diet Coke, and an Oreo McFlurry.
Damn.
Hell, I was having the Last Supper anytime I wanted it.
Honey, lay the spread out.
But you know what? I'm not past a fillet of fish.
Listen, I love a fish sandwich now. I can't say too much.
I'll eat a filet of fish.
What's your go-to order?
A plain double cheeseburger and a medium fry and a large Coke Zero.
I like a cheeseburger, but the minute you put ketchup on it, you've lost me.
Okay, well, sometimes I get it plain and then I get mac sauce on the side and dip my burger and fries in.
There's nothing better than a Big Mac, in my humble opinion.
So two questions. Like, you love to cook and you also have an account where you do like lifestyle stuff. Would you rather like rant to the phone or would you rather do the lifestyle stuff?
I love doing the lifestyle stuff. Like, that's like a creative outlet. Like, that's fun for me.
Mhm.
Not that like the storytelling and stuff's not. It just, that comes so natural to me.
Yeah, it does me too.
That it doesn't necessarily seem creative sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I love doing little vlogs and the recipes. There's just so much work that's in it.
I love watching you cook.
I
And
just thought of something and I don't know why I thought of it.
Well, let me-
The first time we called you, I have to say it before I get it on my mind. You're not the first time we called you. We called you the other day and what you was eating a...
I was about.
you were eating them chicken tenders from Raising Cane's.
I had went through the drive-thru at Raising Cane's, and I was driving home, and I was about to choke to death on that piece of bread. Okay, I was trying to drive, trying to talk on the phone,
Trying to dip the
about
bread
to
in the sauce.
I mean, yeah.
If anything kills me, I hope it's a piece of Cane's bread.
Amen. It's covered in cane sauce.
I mean,
plum baptized.
I want it to be like, I want to go out peaceful.
And that was
Cane's in one hand,
As
Diet
long as I'm
Coke in
not
the other.
driving. As long as you're not driving.
It was so funny. We were cracking up. You had us cracking up. You bit into that chicken.
Then I
tender, and you were
started
like,
sweating.
damn,
I got-
that shit is hot.
Yeah, I started sweating. I was like, God, I need to pull over.
But I love to watch you cook. And when I think it was Thanksgiving, I don't think I've told you this. I think it was Thanksgiving last year.
You tried to make that cake.
I tried to make that damn oatmeal coconut cake. Katie, when I tell you I ain't never messed up something so bad in my whole damn life.
It was the frosting that you messed up on.
I thought Martha Stewart was going to bust through my kitchen and arrest me right on the spot.
Beat the shit out of you with a cast iron skillet.
I'm telling you right now, I fucked it up so bad. I don't think I could have ever showed my face. And you know what? I
What
messed
were
it
you
up,
making?
but I took it to Thanksgiving. And my uncle's blind, okay?
Molly, this is so bad.
He's the preacher. He has trouble with his eyesight sometimes, and
He's probably got diabetes.
he does. I put it out on the thing, and he knew not to eat it.
He could smell it.
It was God telling him don't eat. I scrambled the damn eggs on top of it.
So with the coconut pecan frosting, you have to put egg whites in it. And if it's too hot or you don't mix it in quick enough, they'll they'll literally cook. So
Okay, Betty Crocker.
don't make me do a hair
Listen,
flip.
before she tells you how to make this cake, if you don't have the Pillsbury Doughboy on your shoulder when you're doing it, you're gonna fuck it up.
Well, what I was going to tell you is I've been using a different frosting recipe that doesn't have eggs because it is hard. The frosting, the coconut pecan frosting is really hard to make. I found one that doesn't have eggs in it because, yeah.
That video probably has 1.5 million views because that day I made it, I set it up in my kitchen, and I swear to you, it played at least 943 times.
Yeah, I only make it at Thanksgiving because it's
It's a once a year cake.
It's kind of hard to make.
Yeah.
There's a lot of steps.
I love cooking, but I love
Riley can't cook for shit. He's getting.
I can follow
I
directions.
wish you'd shit on him.
He shit on
Oh,
me
it's the
earlier.
story
I know.
of my damn life. Every day I'm
Bullshit.
shit on. Aaron, am I not shit on every day?
I've seen it pretty much daily.
Once or twice.
And then am I not as well?
I think yours just stings more, Landon. There's something punchier about you.
I
Oh.
was right.
Riley is like it over the
My
insult like
delivery.
overcomes you like water. Yours is like a bullet wound to the chest.
Yeah.
I think everybody expects Riley to be a little bitchy. And then you're like happy-go-lucky, like
Don't get
golden
me wrong.
retriever.
I am bitchy.
Baby, I know.
Okay, good. I was
Yeah.
just making sure.
Yeah.
But I'm not that
Anyways,
bitchy.
he'll cook something. He cooked something the other day, and what was that the other day? It was like months ago. And I watched it. He made a video about it. He fried pork chops, and I
Love
was
a
like,
pork chop.
They tasted like a damn Goodyear tire. They were so bad.
Now listen. Well, go ahead.
I was like, damn, that looks good. Riley's cooked it up and made fried pork chops. This is not usual.
But it
'cause
didn't look
Riley
good
don't
enough for
cook.
him
He
to eat
wasn't
it.
good at cooking at the time, and he really is not the best now, but he's learning.
hmm
And I called him. I said, well, you made fried pork chops. Are those good? And he said, well, fuck no. They tasted like rubber.
Now, pork chops are hard. I'll give you that. They are hard. Now, when I fry pork chops, there's a place local to me. There's one in Lexington and one in Richmond called Uncle Charlie's, and they have pork tenderloin, and they do something to it during like processing. I think they like cube it and like tenderize it.
Mm-hmm.
And have you ever had one, Jason? Uncle Charlie's? They come out tender every time.
Listen,
I think they soak them in beer.
Oh, hey, my dad does
period.
like pours beer over his like grilled chicken.
this has me thinking
like
of
smoked
like food and like how we grew up, like Appalachian food or whatever. If you were on death row, what would be your Appalachian meal?
Well, it changes. It varies. I used to say meatloaf and mashed potatoes and green beans. But, I've really had a hankering for my granny's fried chicken biscuit and chicken gravy. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I've never had chicken gravy, but
So
it sounds good.
You probably haven't. You just don't realize it. So when you fry chicken, you have like the oil
The
and stuff.
drippings and
Oh,
stuff.
like a roux.
And you make gravy with
Yeah.
Oh,
that.
yeah, I've had that.
So my granny growing up, she would fry like,
Oh,
of
hell,
course,
we've had all
granny.
kinds of gravy. Sausage gravy, bacon gravy, chocolate
Cornmeal-
gravy,
Have you ever had cornmeal
gravy,
Yeah, honey.
chocolate gravy,
Giblet gravy.
giblet gravy.
Yeah,
I love a giblet
I love
gravy.
a sauce.
Listen, everybody's like, giblet gravy. Do you know what that is? I don't give a damn what's in it.
It looks good to me.
I would drink it with a piece of dressing, but go ahead.
What was I saying?
Where were we at?
Chicken gravy.
Yeah.
Chicken
Oh,
gravy.
so
Your
she
death
would
row
fry
meal.
the most perfect chicken you've ever seen. And when it would come out while it's still hot, she would drizzle honey over it. My God, today. My God, today.
Ugh.
And then she would make homemade biscuits and fix gravy from those drippings. And that's probably what I'd go with right now, if I had the choice.
What would be your southern death row meal?
I don't know if it's a southern death row meal, but I just give me a ribeye, perfectly marbled with a loaded baked potato
I
and
hate
a
a
salad.
ribeye. You like ribeyes?
I like a New
The
York
fat's
strip.
where the flavor's at.
I know, but they're
You don't have to
chewy.
worry
like a
about the
filet
fat
mignon.
though because
I like
you
a-
weigh
a
95
sirloin.
damn pounds.
You
I
like a
like
sirloin?
I like a sirloin.
You can't go wrong with sirloin, but like, there's just nothing better in this world than a ribeye steak.
Now, y'all may argue with me, but I think that one of the best places to get a steak at, Texas
Texas
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Every
Amen.
time,
We almost
baby.
went there the other day, and let me tell you what pissed me the hell off. We put in our GPS to go to the damn Texas Roadhouse. It's 25 minutes away, 30 minutes away. Got to drive forever to get there, and we get there, and
Remind
it's
you,
still being built.
well, we had to fight through 95 miles of damn In-N-Out traffic because they put an In-N-Out in Tennessee, and every Southerner's lost their mind. Like
In and out.
In-N-Out
burger joint?
the
That's like
California restaurant,
California, Arizona.
What's the other one that's kind of different?
Whataburger.
I've had one of them.
You've
You've
probably
had
not had
Whataburger.
In-N-Out.
One
Have
of
you
them's
ever
in
been to the West
Florida.
Coast? You ain't had it out.
Okay, yeah, I've not had it in.
No.
No, it's like it's like a big Western company. They came
Okay.
out here, but
Anyways, we were headed to the Texas Roadhouse because Riley was dying for a roll and some cinnamon butter. Won't he do it though?
Every time.
the Lord God Almighty is in the
Every
back of that
time.
kitchen making those himself,
Honey,
kneading
the
the
yeast.
dough.
It ain't yeast. No.
What
honey.
is it?
It is yeast. I don't know. Something
Oh.
manna from heaven. I don't know.
I don't know.
Something
it's,
good.
It's the Lord Himself. I was saying that to say that you cannot beat a gas station biscuit with a stick.
Listen, do not get me started. Do not get me
Do
started.
not
on a gas
put
station
me
biscuit.
in a gas station biscuit. If I'm not walking in there and seeing the gambling machines in the corner, and if I'm not getting this big, fat, decadent.
Let me ask you this. So, where I'm from, you can still smoke cigarettes in the gas station.
You can do that
in the
in some
county
of
where
ours.
I live.
Where I'm from, they smoke a cigarette in Walmart. They don't care.
I love that for them.
Everybody has asthma in my town. Everybody has asthma,
You know what?
COPD, or diabetes.
Honest to God, if a bitch whips out a Marlboro Light in front of me,
I feel
instead-
safer.
Do not pull out a vape in front of me. You're a puss. I hate a vape. I see somebody pull out a vape, that shit pisses me off immediately, just about. I love a cigarette. But, I mean, not personally.
But you love a smoker.
I grew up by women that smoke
a Waffle
cigarettes.
House.
It's comforting.
If my Waffle House employee is not smoking a cigarette,
Or anything else outside.
it's just
I
not
kind of
gonna
hope
be
it's
good.
something different. Honestly, the food would be a lot better.
Really get into it back there. Fry them eggs up good. I don't care what you do as long as it tastes good and you're a little bit clean.
I kind of feel like they should be a little bit dirty. If I'm not worried about, listen,
I don't do with the dirt.
but
I don't do the dirt.
If I don't feel like I'm gonna get like a bloodborne illness from the Waffle House, I don't know that I want to eat there.
Now let me tell you this.
Because we're going in them Cracker Barrels that are all nice and modern now, and it just don't feel the same.
Oh,
So-
mine's not at home yet.
Well, the one here is.
And I hate that for y'all. They really
It's awful. It feels like you're walking into a Beverly Hills mansion.
sickening.
They don't even have old timey photos on the wall.
That's
I don't
sick.
think.
That's plum sick.
Pretty sure they had a gas fireplace.
Now listen, one time, me and Dylan, so we it was my birthday, and we were living in the double wide trailer that he grew up in.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like falling apart, literally. So do y'all know what like swap shop is?
Yeah.
So I tried to sell it, and like we had to have it moved because the builders were supposed to start on our house in like literally 2 weeks, and the trailer was still sitting there. So I get on, it's called Dial and Deal at the house.
Wait, I feel confident not everyone's going to know what that is. Let's tell them.
So
Swap shop.
Swap Shop, it's a radio show where you can call in and you can sell things, or if you're looking for something, you can call in, and I think it plays at 10 a.m. usually in the morning
On
through
the
week.
radio?
On the radio. And like all the listen, if you want some entertainment, you listen to the Swap Shop. They'll call in and say the craziest shit you ever heard in your life.
It's like that little radio show they have back home with Judy O'Neill.
I know it is. Yeah.
So anyway, I get on there and I text him, because you can text him, and I said, I want to put an ad out for this, because I wasn't calling in. They'll tell it. I didn't want to call in. So, and she texted me back, and she said, there's a guy that calls in looking for double whites all the time. So this guy comes. His name was Michael. I think he might have been wilder than hell on something. I can't be sure. And for some reason, they had to weld a tongue on the trailer to pull it out of there. Anyway, we were in chaos. And it was my birthday. And we had been packing out the stuff from the trailer out to our building in the backyard, because we had a pop-up camper that we were going to stay in at the house while they were building.
Of course, this happens on your birthday.
Right. It's so stressful. So anyway, we go to IHOP, because that's the only thing open after we get done packing, and it's like 10 o'clock. So we go into the IHOP. They had unlimited pancakes, and Dylan loves a damn pancake. He was going in there ready ready to eat a pancake. And our poor waitress,
Oh gosh.
she was sweeping the floor crying. I mean, she was like, she kept apologizing. I'm like, honey, sweep the floor. I'm not worried about it, you
This
know?
is IHOP.
She comes back to bring the check. They did not give Dylan his unlimited pancakes. He was real pissed about it. He didn't cause a scene because he would never, and I would bitch him out if he did in public like that. Do not embarrass me, bitch.
I don't.
I will shame you to death right here in front of God and everybody.
He'll embarrass the shit out of you.
Me?
Landon, you stood up one time in the old Charlie's in the booth and sang what was going on over the radio because you wanted to embarrass me because I pissed you off.
I'm not going to.
I have a video.
Oh, shit. I'm not going nowhere with y'all.
What did I do?
You stood up in the booth. You were like, I'm going to embarrass the shit out of you. Watch this.
Oh,
was
I stood up and
"No,
like
Landon,
sang the song.
stop."
I'll do something
Stood
like
up
that.
in the booth.
But like, I'm not going to
in
be
a
a
restaurant
Karen.
full of people.
I'm not going to like embarrass you as in a sense
You know,
of like being rude to the employees or being a Karen or like going crazy. Like
That's
I will tip you and never see you or talk to you again. Even if you are shitty, I'll give you $20 until you live a good
That
life.
is true.
Yeah.
But if it comes to me standing up in the booth and dancing on a table in the middle of an old Charlie's, I will do
If you
that.
feel the spirit,
If I feel the spirit in my soul,
if you feel
I'm
led to do
standing
it, you know,
up.
and I can't blame you for that.
No.
I don't hold that against
in
you.
your defense, I'm pretty sure it's like Alan Jackson or something playing, so it was
Yeah.
warranted.
I was feeling the
As you
spirit.
should with Alan Jackson. Hell yeah,
and it
buddy.
embarrassed him a little bit, but you know what?
Anyway, she brings me this checkout, and her hands are covered in blood. So I've sworn off the IHOP. All that whole story to tell you, I've sworn off the IHOP.
Covered in blood.
I don't know if it was red ink or blood, but I was like, she's really going through it, and I am getting the hell out of here.
Oh my gosh. I don't think I would go back ever.
Jeez, you right?
Jenny, I think I've ate IHOP one time and it was in Pigeon Forge.
You went to Pigeon Forge and ate IHOP. All the pancake
It was a big
pantries.
deal. It was a big deal for me. My parents, we were on the way out of Pigeon Forge and we were leaving. Traffic was insane and they were so hungry. And
We
they were like,
waited
let's
too
go to
late to
IHOP.
eat anywhere good.
And I was like,
Uh,
we're in Pigeon Forge.
right across the
Gatlinburg.
road is
and-
the pancake pantry. The one,
And then right next door is like Five Oaks. Yeah. It was,
have y'all ever been to the Apple Barn?
yes.
let me tell you something. Pigeon Forge, I could be the mayor of that town. I've been there so many times. It's actually ridiculous. We don't even
That's
need
where
a
all the
GPS.
Southern Baptists go to
Well, how
vacation.
far
It's
is it
like
from-
Vegas for Baptists.
How
It's
far
like
is it from your all's place?
2.5 hours.
From here or from Georgia?
About
Both,
the same.
Yeah, it's about 3.5 hours for us.
Shit,
Like-
we're getting a cabin in Pigeon Forge? We'll go to the KOA.
The KOA in Pigeon Forge is nice.
Oh, I've been there. We've been there.
Am I crazy or were y'all in the middle of telling a story about trying to sell a double wide?
Oh,
I don't
Were
know.
we?
I get off.
The
I-
swap shop.
The swap
double
shop.
wide.
Did I not finish the story?
Yeah, 'cause
No, because you got derailed by the IHOP.
Oh, that was the story.
Oh,
All that to
okay.
tell you that I swore off IHOP.
Well, did you sell it?
Oh yeah, we sold it. Yeah, we sold it. Literally 2 days before they come to dig the footer for the house, they were pulling the double wide out. Yeah,
And they
we
sold it.
really cut it close.
So in
We-
other words, if you live in Kentucky and you need a double wide sold, just hit up the swap shop.
Yeah, dial and deal, honey. They'll get it done for you.
Wheeling and dealing, baby.
Yeah, if I had the number, I'd give it to you, but I ain't got it.
We all know, like growing up in Appalachia and stuff, we all have some crazy ass stories. So I need to know what your craziest story is that you can tell.
There's a lot. Now, I do refer to Appalachia as the Wild West because it is the Wild West
Amen.
out there, wilder than hell. I mean, honest to God.
yeah.
And if I had one, there's so many. I used to work at an adult daycare. So like for the elderly that were disabled, they could come in during the daytime
Right.
and then go home, and so their family could still have a life, you
Yeah.
know. And there was a woman that I took care of, and you know, we would do like personal care stuff like that,
Mhm.
bathe and shower and feed, and
Mm-hmm.
she had dark hair, like her roots were dark, and she would bring 2 boxes of bleach, like from the dollar store or something, and she would want to put both boxes on her head.
From the dollar store, not even from Sally's or something.
No, that we wouldn't leave. No, we wouldn't leave in the county. No. And so I think you were supposed to let it sit like 15 minutes or something, and she would want to leave it on there for like 2 hours, like so long. I'm like,
Burn her scalp off.
honey, your hair's going to fall out. Like, we can't do that. You couldn't tell her nothing. You couldn't tell her nothing, honey. She had her hair did and she was going.
I love that, honestly. That's very
You know what? I
Appalachian.
think the craziest story I could ever tell somebody, and this is like insanity. My grandmother, I don't know how the family line goes, but like my grandmother's aunt or something shot somebody's, like their husband's balls off with a shotgun, like on purpose, pissed them off and shot their balls off with a shotgun.
And you know what?
Like actually, like the whole gone.
No peg or nothing.
I'm pretty sure though he did something like to someone.
No, yeah, but like it was warranted. I'm and that's how it was. Came up.
Listen,
back
you
in the-
stick-
we keep shotguns beside our front doors.
You
I
stick.
pack a
Listen, moral of the
9mm,
story
yeah.
is if you stick your pecker in the wrong pocket, it's gonna get blown off.
If you don't keep your pecker at the house, honey, you will end up in a bad way. Yeah.
And he did. I'll have to get names and like story lineage on that, but it was funny.
Things
Our
in the
grandparents, I don't know if your all's grandparents, dude, they are savage as hell.
They are.
They don't give a damn.
70s. No,
No.
they don't.
They don't. They are
They don't give 10 shits in a damn honey
cruel as
bun.
cruel. Yeah.
Yeah.
My Nana sometimes I'm like, I told her the other day, I'm like, you need to go read your Bible. Like, you need to go sit at the foot of the cross because you're being a little bit evil and you're too old to be acting like that. You know, you're too close to going to heaven.
But they're the most judgmental.
Yeah.
There is not a single bone in an Appalachian woman's body that's not judgmental, and I stand by
You
that.
know, I
10
don't have a
toes down.
comment. You know, I don't have no kind of comment.
We're not really like judgmental, but like we just have an opinion.
I'm only
Bitch, you
judgmental
are
if
the
you
most
just,
judgmental person I've ever met in my
No,
life.
but like not like
I'm only judgmental. Honestly, like, I'm pretty cool with whatever.
yeah. I don't care.
I'm
what
not
you do.
talking shit about you if you do something crazy. Now, the only thing that I'm extremely judgmental about is people that don't take care of their children.
Oh, I do.
Oh yeah.
Like, if your parents and their grandparents have the kids all the time and you're not raising your children and you're not prioritizing, there's nothing that pisses me off worse because these babies didn't ask to be here.
That's one thing about living in the city that pisses me off is that people here will take their kids into the grocery store or something and just turn them loose and let them do whatever. If you
I can't
did
say
that-
too much.
No, but there's a difference between having your kid and letting your kid be a kid and letting your kid run up and down the damn beach ball, tripping people and knocking people's buggies over.
Oh, we'd leave.
Oh,
And Lucy knows.
like if you did that
Wait,
back in my hometown, there would be somebody whoop out about and bust your ass in the milk aisle.
Mhm.
Up here, they just turn their kids loose and I guess they blow a whistle when they're at the checkout and they all just round back up because hell, it's chaotic. It's insane.
Now, I get up really early. I'm an early bird. So
Really?
I'll get up at like 5:30 on Sunday morning and go to Kroger. And Dylan and Lucy will still be in the bed. And there's like nobody at Kroger. There's no traffic. And I just go in, get my stuff, and leave. Because taking a toddler in the grocery store, yeah.
I don't think I could do it.
Oh no.
It's not bad. Like, I feel like I'm saying that it's bad, but
No, but
she's
like-
very interested and
Yeah.
intrigued by everything.
Mhm.
And she's also the star of the show. I mean, it's in her blood. What can she do? You know, she was
She
born
comes
into
by it
it.
on us.
She was born into it.
Yep.
And she wants the attention of everybody around her. Once again, she can't help it. You know,
no.
she can't help
It's
it.
in the blood.
She comes
And-
by it honest.
And she don't want to stay in the buggy no more. And she wants to ride in the back of the buggy, and then she won't sit down. And then in my mind, I'm going to have to lock the buggy up, and she's going to flip over the side. And then my nerves get bad, and then we just have to leave.
Yeah.
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 I don't think you got to worry about that at 5:30.
Well, you know, Walmart's my favorite place. Do you like the Walmart?
I didn't go to the one here. Oh, but I go to the one at home. Yeah.
You
Honey,
like
I
the one-
love Joy Spun. Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh.
Hell yeah.
Ah. Oh my God.
What is going
Love
on?
to see it.
I got you guys french fries.
Oh, Aaron.
Okay. Well, hell.
Ah.
Hell yeah, dog.
Hell, Aaron.
Praise Jesus on a bicycle to Calvary Hill.
How do we get a sponsor? That's what I need to know. Oh,
This is exactly how right here McDonald's is about to sponsor both of our podcasts.
I do
listen,
need a
honey,
sponsor. Anybody that's willing to give me a sponsor, please reach out via email.
Same.
Right.
Same. Please.
I feel like
I need 3 or 4 sponsors, actually.
I have died and ascended to be with God.
These are hot. What
You
do
are an
think?
icon.
I didn't know, but I got you Diet Coke.
Now, I'll go ahead and tell you right now. A Coke Zero and a large French fry from McDonald's will heal your body, mind, and spirit.
If a Diet Coke from McDonald's doesn't light your fire, your wood's wet.
Have you seen the movie Eat, Pray, Love? That's what this does for me.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, y'all are too young for that. Well, you know what I'm talking about.
Well,
I don't need to go around the world. Take me through the drive-thru at McDonald's.
There's just nothing. McDonald's has the best fountain drinks as well.
Period.
Do you agree? Like they're all spicy.
They put a little something in it, and I ain't mad at him over it.
Neither.
I think they actually may still put the cocaine in it.
And that's fine with me.
Honestly, I've never felt better in my life.
That's fine with me.
Holy shit.
That's what's the con.
Anyways, yeah,
They're treating me so good here in Nashville.
yeah, they are.
We took you out of the one stoplight town and
I might be
Fed you
scared to death, but
McDonald's.
honey, they're taking care of me.
be honest. How scared
God
can you
bless
be? How scared can you be with a McDonald's French fry in your hand?
You know, it depends. Depends on.
As scared as I'll be as me choking on it, and if I choked and died on a McDonald's French fry, you can. Put
I
it on my
halfway know the
tombstone.
Heimlich, and I would try to save you.
You know the Heimlich?
halfway.
Oh,
I could probably make
something's
it
coming
work.
up. Something is coming up. I always think to myself, if
might be a
someone is
rib.
choking, I don't fully know the Heimlich, but I'm getting
I will
something
beat the
out.
shit out of your back. It's going to come out one way or the other. At home, so like that is one of my biggest fears with having to have Lucy. When Lucy started eating, is her choking. And I have this thing you put it on their mouth, and it will literally like suck it out. And
Oh, it's the Life Vac.
So when she was like, she wasn't quite a year old. There's those yogi milk, like yogurt milks, and they're bigger. And she got choked on one, and I thought, honey, I thought I was going to die. I was sick for about the rest of the day. Honest to God, shaking all over. Thank God I had that thing because it did work.
Yeah,
Scared the shit
Life
out of
Vac.
her. I was like, Mommy, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I would have. How old was she when this happened?
She was like, she wasn't quite a year old. I think she was like 10, 11 months.
If that
putting
happened
Life
to my
Vacs
kid, they
everywhere.
would still be eating Gerber today. The soft liquid food.
Oh, yeah, I was scared to death for a long time. Still, to
Pears
this
and
day.
apples, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
My grandmother is like the biggest choke risk. I don't know why, and she gets choked on everything. And my papa has to give her the Heimlich at least once a month. I'm so serious.
Well, at least somebody knows it. Damn. She might need to
We
lie
were
back.
standing in the hibachi restaurant one time, like where they cook in front of you, and I look over and my
Don't
papa
throw the egg at her. Don't throw the egg at her.
and my nanny is in the corner getting the Heimlich, just getting the Heimlich.
You know, I've done a lot of shit that's made me real happy, but I don't think I've ever been as happy as I am right now, drinking a Diet Coke, filming a podcast, and eating a large fry.
I'm having a great time with you all. This is great. I'm
This
so
is
glad
like-
we've got together.
I think I could snort a line of narcotics and I wouldn't feel this good.
Well, you know, I've heard they're very addicted, and so I probably wouldn't
They
try.
can't be more addictive than a McDonald's.
Don't get me
French fry.
started on the narcotics, honey. Purdue Pharma, don't get me started. Honey, what they have done to Appalachia, yeah,
Listen.
don't get me started. So there's, you know, I talk about Kentucky people, Kentucky products all the time. I feel like I'm a spokesperson, honestly.
You're the governor.
You are the spokesperson
And I don't
of
mean
Kentucky.
to. It's just like, I feel like there's so much talent and so much talent that's not even tapped into yet. Like there's so, and Jason can attest to this because he is huge into the music scene down there. There are so many small artists that are so good.
Yeah.
Right now, like as far as who to look out for, and you probably will agree. I think we've talked about it. Emily Jamerson.
I've heard you
She
talk
is
about
going
her
to be
earlier.
our Appalachian Taylor Swift. She is so beautiful and so talented
I have to look
and
her up.
sings like an angel.
I feel like Kentucky is one of the most diverse states. I've only ever been there once, but like literally you can run in and have a potluck and do something in the holler, and then you can go up the road and watch the Kentucky Derby and watch $1 Million people
Yeah,
wear
it's
pretty
definitely split. After you get
This her?
like, yes, Emily
Emily
Jamerson.
Jamerson?
Now she's not put out an album yet.
No, but like she's good.
She's put out a few EPs, but when she puts out an album,
Let her finish. What were you
Sorry.
saying?
I don't
Go
know.
down the road about the Kentucky Derby.
One of my 3-year goals is to get invited to the Kentucky Derby.
And you will.
I hope to God I do.
You
I want to
should.
wear a big hat so bad.
Do it.
Katie, this like
I'm
we have to
speaking it
figure out
into
a way to
existence.
make
Do you
this
have to
happen.
be invited?
I don't know, but I probably can't afford a ticket. You
I've got
know.
some,
Well, you
I'll
can't-
find some connections.
Well, you get invited by brands is what happens. If any brands want to invite Katie Combs to the Kentucky Derby,
We'll get Katie into the Derby.
okay.
I would love to see a horse run real quick.
What the hell would sponsor you?
Can we go?
Hell yeah, dude, load up.
Let's all
Okay.
three go.
We'll go.
We'll bring a
honey.
camera crew.
When is the Kentucky Derby?
May.
Saturday and Sunday.
They should
That's
let
my
y'all. They
birthday
should let
week.
y'all do commentary, kind of like Snoop Dogg and Kevin Hart did for the Olympics.
I'm here for it. I'll do
this
whatever.
is-
You put me in front of a commentary at the Kentucky Derby, and
I'll be like,
could you
"Damn."
imagine us three commentating
No.
the Kentucky Derby?
No, I'd like, go, horsey, go.
The short man on the brown horse is in the lead. Now the short man
Yeah.
on the black horse is in the lead.
No, but I would like to go to the Kentucky Derby. Kentucky is very split. You get like north of, I would say, Lexington. Lexington is kind of like a melting pot of people that have moved from like the hills and the hollers to the big city for work and stuff. But once you get north of Lexington, I mean, there's still good people, don't get me wrong, but it's just like the culture is a little bit different.
Yeah. I've only ever been to Kentucky once. I went to Lexington to the Shriners Hospital because I got flat feet. And
I hate that for you.
It was a good experience.
I know.
Logs.
They sell the pecan logs in the middle of the back roads.
No.
You've never had a Shriners pecan log and you were from the South.
Honey, them bitches are not coming down the holler. You know, we don't even got the Swans truck or nothing. You know, we're doing good with the dollar store.
Them pecan logs from the Shriners will
Do you say pecan or pecan?
Pecan.
Oh.
Landon says a damn pecan. A fucking pecan is a urinal.
A piss can, yeah.
It's a pecan. P-E-K-H-E-N.
We'd hate to judge,
A
you know.
pecan. Yeah, you'd hate to judge me. Hell.
Pecan.
A pecan? A pecan log?
It's a damn pecan.
Pie? A pecan pie?
Pecan pie. That's ignorant as hell. Landon, get it together. I love you, but that's ignorant as hell. It's a pecan.
Okay, well.
Do you say caramel?
A pecan pie.
Caramel.
There you go.
Caramel. Yeah, no caramel.
We talked about this yesterday.
I say caramel apple.
Caramel apple? Yeah. That's how you say it.
Caramel apple.
No, it's a caramel apple.
Caramel? I don't know. Y'all are confusing me. I don't know.
Riley says caramel anytime unless it's a caramel apple.
Yes.
I don't know what the
Or
hell.
caramel can. I don't know.
I say whatever comes out my mouth, and it might be
Period.
good, it might be bad. It might be
Period.
ignorant, it might be smart.
And I feel that.
All right, we'll be right back for Cousin Council.
This is Cousin Council. Why do you have me doing this submission? It's dumb.
It ain't my fault someone lives a stupid life. This is severely up. Okay.
Let the Cousin Council begin.
Welcome back to Cousin Council, and we have some unhinged shit for you today.
We sure do.
Go ahead.
Somebody has written in and said, my husband has a lizard and I took it out to clean the cage because he never does. And he told me not to. And now I know why, because that fucker tried to run and I was holding it onto it by the tail and it fell off. And he ran and all I have is the tail. He's going to be home tomorrow morning. Please help me. He loves Louie and will divorce me if he finds out.
Is Louie a damn triceratops?
Honey, he's a nomad. He's a nomad. Louis,
that?
he said, I will not be caged. You will not keep me in this cage. I will lose my damn tail
Nobody
and run the
gonna
hell
take my
off.
stride.
And he did.
And he
Nobody
did.
gonna-
And this poor little woman's probably going to be divorced because of it.
If her marriage ain't that strong, let him go.
If he's going to leave you over a lizard, then...
Let him go. Straight to jail. Yeah.
Yeah. Could you imagine?
No. I would never have a lizard in my house, first of all. No reptiles up in
Listen,
this
this
bitch.
is what y'all
Absolutely
get
not.
for having
No
a damn...
reptiles up in this bitch.
This
Did she
is what
tell him? Did
this
she
is-
try to find a new one?
This is what y'all get for having a
should she
damn
replace
lizard
it?
as a pet.
Should she replace the lizard or should she just tell him and go on about her life?
Where the hell are you
We're
going
not
to find
getting another damn lizard.
Where the hell are you going to find a lizard? And what kind of lizard do you have where the tail comes off of it?
Lots
That's
of
a cheap ass
tail.
lizard.
You know,
Must have
I'm
bought
not into
that at the damn
reptiles.
flea
It's a
market.
survival
I hate
technique,
reptiles.
Huh?
It's a
Don't give me a
survival
lizard,
technique.
don't
They
give me a
drop
snake,
it
don't
in
give me a
case it
spider, don't
happens.
give me nothing, actually.
Yeah. No
Apparently
creepies,
lizards
no
drop their
No.
tail when they're scared.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And that's what been happening to me.
Hannah from West Virginia says that she was stalking someone on Instagram and liked a picture from years ago.
And we've all done it.
Hannah, we've all done it, but
We've
listen.
all done it.
if you're
Block
gonna-
them and go on.
If you're going to be tough...
You think you block them and go on about your life?
Honestly, I probably wouldn't give a shit. I'd be like, well, sorry. Whoops.
You might as well just lock another one, hell.
Yeah.
And if it gets brought up, say you were stalking them. Stalking's not
I have a
crime
friend
on
back from
social
home and
media.
she used to do that on purpose to get people to like,
Talk to her.
to see if they
To
would.
notice her.
Yeah.
We love an attention whore. We love an attention whore.
I love that for her.
Yeah. I've definitely done that before. Have you
I
done
think
that before?
everybody's done that before.
I don't really creep.
Oh, hell, I do.
I don't necessarily.
Let me tell you something. There's one thing about me is I can take your name and find out your mom's maiden name, your favorite color, and the kind of car you drive. I missed a damn good chance of going to Quantico.
And you should have. There's still time.
I still would.
There's still
today.
time. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's two options here. I think you block and move on, or you just
Yeah, what about it?
go on
It
about
ain't that big a
Like
deal.
another
We've all
one.
done
Hell,
it. Yeah.
Yeah. This is one for sure. And you know what? It says, I'm talking to a guy that is the same age as my dad.
We all love a good daddy, you know? We love a daddy.
Do y'all think it's acceptable, is what she's asking.
I mean, how much money does he make? You know?
It all
Important
depends, in
questions.
my opinion, on number one, how much money he makes. That's really the only function. And if he's close enough to...
If he's got one foot in the grave
I don't know.
and a lot of money.
Listen, you need to get on the phone and check that life insurance policy. Then we can go
You know,
there.
you live your life, boo. And, you know, some of us want the finer things. And sometimes when you want the finer things in life, you have to make sacrifices. And that just might be one.
Hell.
And you know, you could be actually in love, too. Like,
That,
potentially.
You know, my granny always told me growing up, she said, Katie, honey, don't you ever marry for love. You marry for money.
You know
And-
what? And Mama was a wise woman.
And you know what? She was a diva. She made her
There
sacrifices.
you go. I've heard a lot of stories about her.
Oh, you don't even know. There's so much shit I can't even tell on here.
Okay,
Oh,
I
God.
think, you know, as long as you're not like 18,
Yeah.
There's an age
but like
where
if you're like
pedophile.
26
There's an age where
or
it's
27, 32, and you're dating somebody that's same age as your dad,
I mean, how much older would you? Dylan's 5 years older than me, so how much older would you all go?
10, 15.
I feel like it's a little
It's kinda
different
different for
when a younger guy dates.
If
an
I found a
older
woman
girl
with no
versus
kids
when
and
an
a
older
lot of
guy
money-
dates a younger girl. Does that make sense? I
What-
feel like it depends on who is older. Like if the girl is like age is just a number as long as it's legal, obviously. But if you're like an 18-year-old guy dating a 45-year-old woman, it's a
There's a snake in the woodpile.
yeah. And if you're like a 45-year-old man marrying an 18-year-old girl, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like
Let's. I
Like-
mean, you've got to be like 25 plus.
yeah.
And then it don't matter.
After your frontal
matter,
cortex, frontal lobe has fully developed, don't give a shit what you do.
Yeah. After you really know what you're doing.
Just make sure that life insurance
But there
policy
is
is
some questions
banging
I think the
and
best-
never, ever, ever sign a prenup.
Yeah, honey, lock that shit in.
Yeah.
Lock it in. Yeah.
Period.
So yeah, I think age gaps really don't matter as long as there's
So you say 10 years?
just
Well, if they're the
yeah,
age of the
I-
dad, they couldn't be 10 years unless the dad had them when they were 10 years old. I don't think it works like that.
Well, I'm just
So
for
they'd
me
have to at
personally.
least
We're just
be
talking about
20.
for me personally. I would.
Oh, okay.
How much older would you go, Holly?
I mean, if
Probably
you weren't married
10.
with children, how much older would you go?
Listen, I love a man.
Listen,
love a man.
if I found me a
Very happily married, but honey, I don't.
if
I
I
don't
found
know.
me a cougar woman with a lot of money, I don't know how high I would go.
That's what I'm saying. Like 45. I mean, I don't. But I'm also almost 30. So
Because like someone like Martha Stewart, I'll be honest, Martha Stewart's a looker, and she could cook me good food. Hell,
slay Martha.
and she's been to prison, I think, hadn't she?
Yes, yeah, OG thug.
Hit me up,
Done her
Martha.
time.
She done her
Her
time.
time is done.
Anyway, so I think this question don't matter as long as you know there's some
You're old
stipulations.
enough to.
Old enough to be legal and
Yeah.
and just make sure that the older person has a little bit of money.
And never sign the prenup.
And I think we're good there.
Period.
We have another one. This is the last one. Brittany from Wisconsin says, I joined a women's wellness group that was supposed to be for personal growth. They recommended I stop associating with my normal friend group because they, quote, lower my vibration. My partner is concerned, but they say that it is a bad sign because it can be a sign of resistance. Oh, and I have to wear white on Thursdays.
That sounds like a damn cult. Now,
Are you a nun?
That's a
Okay,
cult. That's
this
a
is a
cult.
cult.
that's a cult.
And you might need to
Um,
exit
With the quickness.
Expeditiously.
with a quickness.
Like the Krispy Kreme's on fire. Get the hell out.
Yeah. Brittany, honey, you're in a cult. And it's time to go. Go before you get in too deep, honey, because once you're in, it's bad. It's bad.
You gotta
You're
get out.
gonna go.
Run
to
while
the-
you can.
You're gonna go to the county penitentiary.
No, more like drinking the Kool-Aid.
Hell.
Honey, she'll be gone. Not with us anymore.
You know what though? I bet Brittany's Facebook is banging. I bet she's sharing all kinds of crazy shit.
And probably is. Probably about 15 posts a day.
I love
Quotes.
it. Do you like Facebook?
I do love Facebook.
There's nothing Facebook will not cure for me.
I love Marketplace, yeah.
You couldn't peel Facebook out of my cold dead hands.
Mhm.
I love it.
I think it's coming back.
I think
It
it
is.
is.
Are you posting on Facebook?
Yeah, hell
you
yeah.
need to be.
On my personal and my like the
Page, yeah.
page, yeah.
Anyways, Well, that's Cousin Counsel for you. If you want to send in a confession or ask a question or get some unhinged, opinionated advice or whatever the hell comes out of our mouth, please email us in. You can find that email in the link in our bios on all of our social media platforms. You can also find that in the show description and the show notes. Thank you so much for tuning in. Katie, we were so excited to have you. Thanks for coming down to
Honey,
Nashville and being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Make sure you subscribe to the Listen Honey podcast wherever you find your podcast at and follow her on all of her social medias.
Please, I'm begging.
And yeah, anyways, we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Bye.